Hey YouTube, it's Langsta here and this is episode 15 of Cooking Final Fantasy 15 Foods. This week we're going to be making the Golden Chocobo Tart. Before we begin, please do subscribe to me on Twitter at langstaL, and if you do have any spare monies, you can donate and help me out with my costs at patreon.com/langsta. A big thank you to all of those who have already started donating. I'm about $13 per month right now, which is enough to cover about half of one dish. We can blame Brexit for the high costs. The ingredients are popping up on the screen now, and as you can see, it's a very egg-based dish. You'll definitely get your day's worth of protein from here. And now, on to the cooking. First up, measure out the flour. This flour is going to be used to make the pastry base for the quiche. Next up, measure out the butter. Place these two into a big mixing bowl, add a bit of salt, and then start mixing it together with your hands. Mix it until it becomes a fine crumble, and then add in a bit of cold water. Continue mixing it together with your hands until it forms a dough. Then knead it until it becomes quite firm. After you're happy with it, chill it in the fridge for about 10 minutes and then take it out again. Sprinkle some flour lightly on a wooden board and start rolling out the pastry. Keep rolling until it gets to the right thickness for you. For me, it was about half an inch. Once you're happy with it, just fold it around a rolling pin and leave it for later. Next up, grease your flan pan with butter and roll out the pastry to fill it. Remember to use a fork to prick holes through the bottom of the pastry. This is to make sure the pastry won't rise when you bake it. Preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius or gas mark 5 on a gas oven, and then put the pastry in for about 15 minutes in the middle of the oven. Whilst that is baking, let's make the actual filling of the quiche. First, crack 5 eggs and whisk them in a mixing bowl. Add in the goat's milk and the double cream. Whisk this in with the egg mixture. And then season well with salt and pepper. Next up, chop up some fine ham into small pieces. After 15 minutes are up, take the pastry out of the oven, line it with the ham and some cheese. Then cover it with the egg mixture. Lower the temperature of the oven to about 165 degrees Celsius or gas mark 3 on a gas oven. Then place in the quiche and bake for about 40 minutes until it is ready to eat. Next, we're going to make the thick hollandaise sauce we have with the quiche. First, crack open 2 eggs and take out just the yolk. Measure out the butter and heat it in a microwave until it's melted and hot. Then place a dash of cold water in a mixing bowl, add in the 2 egg yolks, season it with salt, garlic granules, a teaspoon of the mustard and half a teaspoon of white wine vinegar. Boil up half a saucepan of hot water and make sure it's on simmering heat. Then put the mixing bowl on top and start whisking away at the egg mixture. After it's become thick and creamy, start adding in the hot butter bit by bit. Remember to continue whisking. If the mixture starts to separate, then add in a dash of cold water. Keep this up until it becomes thick and creamy. When it's almost done, squeeze in a dash of lemon juice and whisk it in. Then prepare to serve.
Hey YouTube, this looks absolutely amazing. So there's my cute chocobo. So again, I've created the strange tasting goat's milk. Actually, that tastes a lot better this time. You know, I think I've gotten used to it. It's not as bad as it was last time. So the main attraction is this wonderful looking quiche. So in it, there is the ham and cheese and egg. And then we've got this nice little hollandaise sauce to go with it. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that tastes so good. The egg part is really, really light and fluffy. And then you get to the bottom where the meat and the cheese is. Oh wow, that is amazing. And then the creaminess of the hollandaise sauce. Oh. So with the addition of the mustard, it actually gives it a really nice underlying kick. And at the same time, you've got that really nice garlicky taste in the background as well. Oh. Now personally, I'm a big fan of quiches, and this one, I made enough for about 6 people. However, it's all gonna be mine. Oh. This just tastes so good. The nice little addition of the pepper is really, really good. Now I haven't talked about the pastry yet. This pastry is really, really nice. It's got that really nice crunch to it, which you get that really flaky, crunchy kind of pastry. And it contrasts really, really well. And just like that, it's over. That was really, really quick. Wow, that was awesome. As you can probably tell, this dish was delicious, which is why it just disappeared just like that. It took record time for me to finish that. That was absolutely insane. The golden chocobo tart was not a tart, it was a quiche. I'm sure you guys already guessed that it was a quiche, not a tart, from looking at the ingredients in game. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. It was so delicious. So since I baked quite a bit of quiche, I might just go get myself another slice for dinner. So this time, it was actually quite a short episode from the eating perspective because the slice they give you is tiny. Even in the game, it looks small. In real life, it really is half a meal. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video and comment below so that I can see what you guys like. And if you guys have any other requests, then please do give them to me down below in the comments. And I will make sure to make them. So next weekend, I have a couple of friends coming around to play Call of Duty with me, so I probably won't be making a big dish. I'll probably be making a smaller dish, maybe something quite unexpected. So do look out for that. And I'm currently editing another challenge video which I did with my friend Ben last week. I haven't had time to edit it yet, but now I do. So you'll probably see that sometime this week as well. If not, then the week after. So that's the end of episode 15 of Cooking Final Fantasy 15 for the year. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed eating it. And I will see you next week with the mystery recipe. Until then, have a good week and see you later. Bye bye.